It was a small, forgotten town. Fog always hung low. Shadows seemed to stretch from the crooked houses, and in the distance, on a hill overlooking the town, stood Holloway Manor. Holloway Manor was a grand house, or at least it used to be. Now it was a decaying mansion, its windows like vacant eyes. Locals whispered tales of the family who once lived there, of a tragic end and restless spirits. No one dared to go near the manor. The old house seemed to pulse with a dark energy. Everyone in town could feel it. It was as if the house itself was alive, and it was hungry. One night, a group of teenagers decided to tempt fate. They were restless, bored, and craving a thrill. What better way to prove their bravery than to explore the infamous Holloway Manor? There was Max, the bold one, always up for a challenge. Katie, skeptical yet curious, and timid Kevin, who went along with anything Max suggested. A storm raged outside as they approached the house. Rain lashed down and wind howled like a banshee. Lightning illuminated the manor in brief, terrifying flashes. Each flash revealed the decay, the emptiness, the pure creepiness of the place. They hesitated for just a moment, but the dare had been made. They had to go in. The front door creaked open as if inviting them in. The air inside was heavy, thick with dust and the smell of decay. Cobwebs hung from every corner, and the only light came from the flashes of lightning. Each step on the wooden floorboards echoed through the silent house. It was a symphony of creaks and groans. A cold draft seemed to follow them, whispering their names. "Did you hear that?" Kevin whispered, his voice trembling. They all listened intently. A low moan seemed to come from the depths of the house, or was it just the wind? Section 4. The Lady and the Portrait. They entered a large, dusty living room. A fireplace dominated one wall, cold and empty. Above it hung a large portrait of a beautiful woman in a long, flowing gown. She had piercing blue eyes that seemed to follow their every move. The teenagers stared at the portrait, mesmerized. Who was this woman, and why did she seem so familiar? Suddenly there was a loud bang from upstairs. It was so loud, so unexpected that they all jumped. Kevin let out a small shriek. The sound echoed through the silent house, bouncing off the walls, seeming to mock their fear. Section 5. A chill down their spines. Their blood ran cold. What was that noise? Had they imagined it? Curiosity, or maybe it was foolish bravery, propelled them towards the stairs. Step by step they ascended. Each creak of the steps increased.